Hi, sorry about that. Welcome to this introduction to the latest in Waterman's Cinema Club. My name is Jon Davies and I'm the tutor in modern film and theatre at Morley College and also in French cinema. So it's great to be introducing a French film. This is how it works. You watch this introduction to the film and then you pop off and, from the comfort of your own homes, watch the film itself, this time on Curzon Home Cinema. The film is Who You Think I Am, Celle qui vous croyez, which Mark Commode described as a delicious, twisty, romantic thriller with its themes of virtual isolation and physical separation, and gave it 4 out of 5 stars, which is great. And after you've watched it, you think about it, and then you come back on the 15th of June, Monday, at 8 p.m, and in a webinar, we all discuss it, we type things about it, and we work out what we made of it. And then we give it the number of stars out of 5. So you're going to be pinned down. So first of all, let's have a look at the trailer for the film itself.
Vous êtes sur les réseaux sociaux, docteur? Pour des gens comme moi, c'est à la fois le naufrage et le radeau. On surnage dans le virtuel.
Ça va, Claire? T'as des soucis?
Rien, mais c'est un jeune qui s'emballe. Je pouvais pas lui refuser cette photo.
Pourquoi?
Ça m'excitait, je crois. J'allais donner un vrai visage à Clara Antounès. C'est Clara.
Ouais, t'as une voix très jeune. Et ça vous faisait rien de savoir qu'Alex avait dans la tête une autre femme?
Je faisais pas semblant d'avoir 24 ans. J'avais 24 ans.
Je crois qu'il nous arrive quelque chose. Toi, t'as rencontré quelqu'un. Je remonte tout doucement sur ton sein.
Je me laissais aller jusqu'à me sentir plus Clara que Claire.
Ça me rend fou, là. Clara, j'ai besoin de te voir. Qu'est-ce que vous cherchiez? Vivre une autre vie?
Non, pas une autre vie, la mienne. Enfin.
Je peux pas continuer à vous aider si vous ne me dites pas la vérité.
The director's Safy Nebbou, who's an accomplished French director, born from a German-Algerian background, worked in the theatre, and then made his way into film through shorts and ads. His work isn't as well known in this country. I can perhaps point to 2 films, Mark of an Angel, which was about babies being switched at birth and an identity issue there, and Dumas, which was about the great man himself and struggle for authorship, somebody actually saying he'd written the work himself. And that was it. So some of the themes that actually overlap with this film a great deal. The cast stars Juliette Binoche, one of the great women lead actors in French cinema. She's also a stage actor. She was here a couple of years ago doing her own version of Antigone. She's a dancer, she's a poet, she's a dedicated painter. She often does the posters for films she's in. And she's the face of Lancôme. She's a campaigner for international journalistic liberty and freedom and has worked on many radical French causes. She's strangely modest about herself. She says, quote, "I think I'm very much melancholic. My only ambition is to be true to every moment I'm living. People think actors have such glamorous lives, but the truth is actors go when nobody wants to go." That's all very deep. French actor Gérard Depardieu was having none of this. In disparaging comments he made about Binoche to an Austrian magazine, Profil, he said, "Please, can you explain to me what is the mystery of Juliette Binoche? I'd really like to know why she's been so esteemed for so many years. She has nothing, absolutely nothing." To Binoche's credit, she didn't fight back straight away, but she did get her point made in the end. Her film's successes have included, in her early days, working with Léos Carax, like Les Amants du Pont Neuf, but she was in 3 Colours Blue, The English Patient, Chocolat, and Cachet. So she's got quite a career, whatever Gérard might have thought. Playing opposite her in this, in a film that's dominated by women leads, is Nicole Garcia, who plays the analyst. Garcia is remembered, I think, probably most in this country for her role in Death in a French Garden, Périllon la Demeure, where she plays in another psychological thriller, an older woman seducing a young man. And also in her own life, and you know I love a bit of gossip, she actually married Jean Rochefort after his 20-year marriage had broken up, and she was 16 years younger than him. I do wonder if Safy Nebbou, the director, knew all this and was having a bit of a laugh. In the male lead is François Civil, playing Alex, who's 30 years old. He's got 36 feature films behind him already, and you might recognise him as Hippolyte in Call My Agent, the French television series 10%. The film itself is a complicated psychological thriller. Now, the advantage of watching it online is you can stop and go back and look at bits again, which I did, I have to say, quite a few times when I watched it once. So it's an interesting and complicated and tangled plot. It's dominated by a woman's view of the world. It teases the audience. It offers lots of different versions of what is real or fantasy. And there's themes within it. It has social media as both, as it's said in the film, the shipwreck and the life raft. And for Binoche's character, it's quite complicated which is which, because she's not of the age group that had social media in their mother's milk. But it's also got some eternal themes, the illusion of staying young, the fear of growing old, the fear of abandonment. So lots of fear in this. There are allusions to other films as well, and we're definitely in Hitchcock territory or Chabrol territory, as the Binoche character twists everyone around her to see her vision of what's actually happened. So there are lots of questions we're going to have from this film, so enjoy it. Do rewind and stop if you think you've missed something, and do ponder on the deep existential meaning of life. I think that's really important. Everyone should be doing that. And I look forward to seeing you on the 15th at 8 p.m. God, that'll be Clara again. Sorry, I'll see you then.